What's up? My name is Ken Bimbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to J. Cool.
For those of you that may not be aware, ZESCO n'ababwera pamwela nangula mu news. Ichintu chiponeshe sonde pamsao ndepa munkonke bwino. As all of you know, as most of you already know, ZESCO badishire pamwela utira iyo tulelomba kuli ba IRB. Utira batuperi olusa nangula maka permission ya kuti tulunde amalight. So that inga tuwalunda tuwabika kwa kayaka ndarama kalafula. Oko tuwakula bombyano mbukula tuwala kuliako. Oko tulishita malight. So that abantu bakwate kwa malight. At least for 7 hours. In fact, ZESCO yalisa tirano kutira ti expensive electricity is better than no electricity. Chawa mapotwa ya dula kopa nono. Bati abantu nabakwata. Nabakateka baisa pabwelu. Basuminisho utira uchishinka. You know, to alaba pero lusa balumendo balunde. So that abantu at least bakwete ko 7 hours. Because there is no functional country that can provide the 3 hours of power to citizens and expect the economy to survive. Because abantu bengi abamishima yanda bali mukomboni umulandu wakutira amalaiti kunchitota kuli bali batamfya bambi bali batitari trench nangula mwebe ne mufisungu mwebe asambira te redundancy. No tuntemba fe awe sure bashima bakery bashima butcher. Awe sure bafuire bambe fe kukanike nama. Nessa bifye yaba fini dry fish. You have to change the business. Otherwise sure na chiponyeso nde pamsa. So lintu ba mfuire utira aba lumendo bali anda tibala vika ko 7 hours. Ba ERB, I'm sure acting under pressure from, you know, wakateka na bala ndapo na abantu fye muzambia balirotira yo I think chawama nga nifyo lekeni babike kwa barumendo tukwate ko 7 hours at least tuwabombako so that karaka ashala ko tuma hours ashala ko tupya limbiki tuwabombako na kafiwero but 7 hours ya malight at least it's much better. Ofe baba pere no lusa utira barumendo go ahead. Leno na babwera pabweru ZESCO utira tiyo ili 7 hours tuwala ndilutira twakula mipela malight. It depends. Nangula mwebe ne muchibe mboti dati fiala konka nomo tulepokere ndalama ku bantu because chile ndalama balishita ma units osho tukalabo mfyo kuyashita kulya. Ichintu chiponeshe sonde pamsao. How does ZESCO expect to collect more money from citizens when there is no power there? How do you expect people to buy more units when the units they bought 4 months ago have not been depleted because there is no power there? So people sat in the boardroom, mwakwata na meeting and accumulated the allowances. Uti isentulunde so that ireshire fulature ya mukulashi. Nomba mwalalunda shani. Ngachakutira ama units yereba kubashitire 4 months, 5 months ago. You need to increase the hours of power so that units can be moving for people to see the need to buy more there. Kuti washite saka lyabunga limbitalira apwali limbiri chiri mumulu mumukoshi isaka. You don't even need to be a rocket scientist to understand it. It's just basic common sense there. There is no way that you expect that people will suddenly start buying units for no reason. Muchiri ama units yang. Oh, if ichiri thing, kashitire mona yambia 600. For what? In fact, the 7 hours is even unacceptable. They think it's such an achievement. Ukupere charo 7 hours, utila tilimbiniri liku sana. Nishina mshita sana efia man. In normal countries, somebody was supposed to resign there. There is no way. It's like there is a competition kuzesco kurokutira tietumo no inga kalifi abantu sana. Let's see who can annoy them better. Uyaisa landefi para mule fuluechi umbia landachi. Huh? Huh? There is an urgent need for ZESCO to put their house in order. What kind of public relations is ZESCO running there? You know, it must be very difficult for the public relations. Utila wakanabe saba engineer lero basabaira balanda no after we increase, we are going to give them 7 hours. And then futi mailo wakweba, uyo chite clarify ili tuwala ndiri ya 7, ikakonka no motrepo kerenda lama, we need the money. 7 hours teti ise fenga meno ya mukanwa, tufile tuwapoke nda lama, tell them. The managing director, mirungu shibirita shirakwana, wali shiripa weru wareve chalo. So they valipoko lusa ukupoka permission from ERB with false information. Na lipushe last time. Uti that who is going to pay if ZESCO fails to deliver what they are promising in ERB? Was it in the proposal that they took to ERB? Did they also indicate in the proposal that these 7 hours we are proposing, it will depend on whether we collect the money? Wakanabesa bali bepuisha kuli ilia, news diggers ntwani kane discussion yaliko kuli okutirati. Is there an element of incompetence at ZESCO there? Bali landire vya pabu tatutu. Utirati yote kutirati obu busanso tukwete world shading na fitupesha mano tatuishiwe fya kushita tukwete na fitupesha sana mano. We are very intelligent engineers na tukwate mpa lume aba berenga engineering bino abakali. Tekutira tipali incompetence. But when you look at this issue, where you assure the country, these people that you are making assurances to, these Zambians that you are giving those false promises, have businesses, people have lost business, people have lost jobs, and then you give them this hope to say, okay, tukala mipela at least for 7 hours. Any normal businessman will say, okay, 7 hours, at least in Atuaisula pa 7 hours, by, somewhere 14 hours. In Shiashima, then we can survive. Not to us to fuel to running a cogency. That makes a little bit of sense. And then you come back again and say, Yarama unit to talk what 5 months ago. Yeah, if you walk upon and draw at the right. When Mogati Chishikaring out to become one ambia unit. Is ZESCO using that excess money that after Mwalunda iliemba sera shiria. Limbisha kulipira ma salary. Because ZESCO is making losses. How come nobody is mentioning anything to cut some kind of costs for that? Because when you look at the wage bill, how much people get paid there? You understand? That issue has not been revised. People are still earning the same allowances, the same salary, and the same maybe holiday, I would like to believe so. Are they going to use that money shiriabalundire ku ERB ukula folisha abantu nangula ukula shitamalite? Because it does not make sense to me. Did ZESCO get the nod? Did they get the permission ukupoko lusa ku ERB using false pretense? Nalipuisha question last time okutirati ZESCO ngabafiro kupela abantu amalaiti for 7 hours. Who is going to be answerable there? It was just a week ago that I asked this question. If ZESCO fails to deliver on that promise, after ERB, who is going to pay for this? Apart from the drought, we have another problem in the management there. We have 2 problems. We have the drought and the management issue here. It's very clear. You understand? How can you say it will depend on the collecting of revenue? How do you expect people to pay for units when there is no power? You need to be able to provide the power first. So that Yarama units so that people can now buy other units. Do you even need to be an engineer to understand that? You need to just know, Ubwalinga nshirapo omusumba wabwali bamperenga nshirapo watetinje mbuli epo na vumbi mpule na apuobu. How do you expect somebody to go and buy another bag of meal before consuming the other one?
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, J Cool, and turn on the notification bell, cause I'm gonna see you in the next video.